Hi, I'm Leadership Development Coach Kathy Archer. As we continue on with grit, last week I talked about why you need to be a grittier leader because it helps you with your determination to work hard. It helps you to reconnect to what's important to you, and it helps you stick to that over the long term. So that's why you need to get gritty. The second thing that we're going to talk about today is how do you increase your grit as a woman leader? If you want to be a grittier, a stronger woman leader, how do you do that? There are 4 ways I'm going to talk about here today. The first one is that you need to grow your courage. You need to get out there and be more comfortable in your own skin. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to step into those places that are a little bit weird, a little bit awkward, that stretch you and grow you and develop you. If you want to enhance your grit, if you want to stick to those things that you really believe in, fight for what you believe passionately in, you have to be courageous. You got to be bold. You have to be daring. You have to work hard to be that sort of really strong, powerful person, and that requires you to grow your courage. So step out of your comfort zone. Do things that are weird and awkward. Courage is a habit that can be cultivated. And so in order for you to become more courageous, you have to become more courageous. So work on that every day. The second thing that you need to do is you need to strengthen your willpower. Willpower is that ability to stick with it. So it's what you will do as well as what you won't do. You know, if you're working on a project, you got to stay there. You got to stay focused. You got to stick to it. If you are working on something that, maybe there's lots of hills that you got to come across. There's lots of battles you have to fight. There's lots of, discussions you have to have that kind of stretch you. You've got to have that willpower to stay engaged, stay involved, and stick with it, especially if you're becoming really gritty over the long term. The third thing that you need to do is you need to fight resistance. Resistance is that sort of internal voice in your head that says, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I don't know if you're really cut out for this. It's also the resistance external where somebody else is saying those things. I don't think this was a good idea. I don't think we can handle this. And you need to be able to fight that resistance. The fourth thing you need to do is really ignite your passion. When you are more passionate, you have more energy, you're more engaging, you're able to ignite those people around you. So find ways to reignite your passion. Why are you involved in this work in the first place? What do you really care about? Go back to those clients that have meaning. Go back to those people that you've really connected with and really make a difference in your work. That will reignite your passion. So in order for you to become a grittier person, you need to develop more courage, fight that resistance that shows up, strengthen your willpower, and reignite your passion. When you do all of those things, you will become a grittier leader and you will be able to make the bigger difference that you want in your work and enjoy your life more.
Do you want to be one of those women who is able to be determined and courageous and work through all of stuff that life hands you and do an amazing job at leading? Come join me for Women with Grit, Leading with Courage and Confidence. The program will start in the next few weeks, so click the link to find out more details and get yourself registered today.